All right, we're live. Adrian, tell Melinda why we do all of this stuff.
Trying to get everyone's attention.
Yeah, you
People
ever
to
been on
jump
social
on
media? Somebody's like, "Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Take a look at us." All right, so
who wants to
no,
join and tune in to this
yeah,
important live stream that we're doing today.
okay. Our guest today has spent 10 years in Hawaii real estate, plus another 19 years as a sales and marketing rep in escrow. She serves as the APHW, stands for Americans Preferred Home Warranty Area Sales Manager for the state of Hawaii. With many years of experience, a fantastic support team behind her. We know how that is, having an awesome team.
Yes.
Forward to helping every
Attilio, you're going in and out every
I'm
time
going
you
in.
turn your
I gotta face the camera.
Yeah, you gotta face
She looks
that.
forward to Real Estate Hawaii's increase their agents increase their business and referrals. Please welcome our guest, Melinda Momoki.
Thank you so much for having me. So excited to see the both of you, and very excited to bring this alternative home warranty to Hawaii. One thing to mention, I am the only live person servicing home warranties in the state of Hawaii. So I'm your gal for home warranties.
Yeah.
And how lucky we are to have someone like you with the vast amount of experience specifically in the real estate industry. I think we really lucked out having someone like you, because you understand, you really truly understand how important a tool like this can be when people are have bought a new home or they're in the middle of selling a home.
Yes, that's true. My real estate background is a great help in this industry. Also, too, knowing neighborhoods, both on Neighbor Island and here too, that helps because the different type of neighborhoods have different type of needs for home warranty. So that's a big asset for me too.
Yeah. All right, and in local style, instead of getting straight into the business, which we do, we like to take a couple steps backwards and just find out. Tell us about you. Are you from Hawaii, or how did you end up here?
I'm originally from California, and I went to UH, and I came here and just fell in love. I did have family here, so that was also another motivation to come here and go to UH. So I have family on Big Island and Maui as well. But once I got here, that was that. And I started my life and my career, got married, had my kids, and the rest is history.
Awesome.
And, so with all of the options, I know there's a lot of different home warranty companies, and I'm sure all of them would love to have someone like you as their representative here, on the islands. How did you, decide which company would be the one for you to be with?
Well, this company, I actually met the gentleman who's currently my boss at the last live GMM that we had. He was there, and I went up and introduced myself and met him. And I had always had a kind of an affinity for home warranty. It's something that I thought was a great product way back when I was in escrow and real estate. And after I met the gentleman and learned something about the company, and I knew they really wanted to invest in Hawaii and hire a person here. Clearly, no other warranty company is investing in Hawaii by hiring a rep here because it's expensive. So that was the kicker for me, and they hired me right in the middle of COVID. Yeah,
right in the middle of COVID. So they're confident that their product or their service is needed here in Hawaii. So they're business as usual and expanding their company.
Yes.
All right. So let's Adrian asked a question on the radio show, and I think it's a good question. What's the difference between homeowners insurance and a home warranty?
Homeowners insurance basically covers the outside of the home, and when something happens to the home that's external, like flood or fire, something that happens to the home. Whereas the home warranty, that kind of takes over where the home owner stops. And basically it covers the systems of your home, appliances. As I had mentioned before, I have that cute acronym so people can remember it. It's PEACH: plumbing, electrical, appliances, cooling, and heating. Now, of course, on Oahu, we don't have much heating, but some of the neighbor island places do have heating. So it's all of the systems of your home that are covered by the home warranty.
Now, with the home warranty, your company has some things that are a little bit different or special. Maybe you could touch on those and why that's so important.
But not special like church lady special. Special
It
like
is church, like it is very
it is church
special.
lady special. Okay, church lady special, and that
Awesome.
people will hear this and they go, "Isn't that special?" So what is that?
Very special.
Number one differential is the homeowners can choose their own contractor for all covered repairs. What does that mean? That means the homeowner does not have to wait for the warranty company to send somebody out that works for the warranty company. They can have their own contractor come out. It can be a friend, a neighbor, their relative, doesn't matter, as long as they're licensed. So ease of scheduling, trusting somebody in their home, and also trusting to get a third-party neutral diagnostic rather than having a contractor come out that works for the warranty company.
So that's like avoiding that conflict of interest.
Yes.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
What an amazing thing to do.
Well, here's the thing I wanted to comment on, because for those people that have used home warranties before and or had experience, it's always this one thing that everybody is always bringing up is, I can't get any service. I got coverage, but I got no service. So your company's solution to that is, hey, you're going to be able to utilize your contractor to get this warranty.
Yes, so they have a breakdown of some sort. They can call somebody they know same day, get the person out there, call in the claim. They can do the job the same day, and the contractor can even get paid the same day. My company, it's not like they send a check out, 30 days later for the contractor. If they do the job right there on the spot, they can pay them over the phone via credit card, same day.
So what is the different tools that people or agents or homeowners will use when maybe they're going through a purchase or even just about to put their home on the market to sell?
Well, we do have listing coverage, which is great. So the homeowner, if the homeowner decides to offer their property with a warranty included, so they can include that in MLS and say, hey, this home comes with a warranty. It does make the home look more attractive, of course. But in the fact of them that they're going to purchase a warranty for the buyer upon closing, they get some coverage too. And the listing period, it's no set time. So even if it's on the market for a year, that's all right. And they have coverage to repair things even that come up on J1. So if something comes up once they get into escrow, they have some monies to repair that. They love it. The other one thing about the listing coverage, we do have a special program called List Secure. And what that's all about is 2 years post-closing, the seller has $1,000 of legal coverage relief that offered by our company. Now, people would say, well, gosh, if you really got into litigation, $1,000 is not going to help that much. But heck, $1,000 is $1,000. And when you offer this to your client, you're showing them that you care about them post-closing too. And they love that.
Hey, if I saw $1,000 on the ground, I would pick it up.
There you go.
That's a savings there.
I'm going to steal that, Attilio. I'm going to steal that one. I like it.
Exactly. Because, money is money, and people discount it when we don't realize how, hey, you see there on the ground. Go ahead, Adrian.
Oh, I was going to say, even in the seller's market, give me a couple of reasons why this listing coverage would be beneficial.
Well, I think the biggest thing is going to be the peace of mind for the seller, right? And of course that they have coverage, to help if there is a breakdown that comes up on J1. And, it is attractive. It is attractive to buyers too. But I think the biggest part of it is the peace of mind part. They know that, their buyer is going to be covered if there's any malfunctions. And believe me, malfunctions happen. Even after a home inspection has said everything is perfect, things happen. So it's just a peace of mind for the seller. They're not going to have to worry.
It's like when, if you're a professional entertainer and you get on like Bodyguard, like the crazy fans, they come see you and you're like, hey, you get away from me. You're all sweaty and crazy. I don't like, And the analogy goes is after the transaction, it's better just to have the coverage take care of the issues that pop up.
Yes.
Because, we've had this happen before. Buyers think like, oh, the seller planned for the washer to blow up right after closing. They planned for the refrigerator to break, right after closing. No, who plans for that?
But it happens all the time. It happens all the time.
And as part of the listing too, it's like when you go to list your home for sale, you're like, oh man, all these things are breaking. Why now? Why didn't I never wait till later? So either way, now or later, if you have the coverage, then at least you're giving them peace of mind. Adrian, you had a question?
Well, I wanted to know about the different plans and packages. I mean, you got to have something for everyone depending on the budget. And then you had mentioned the different areas really will need, different needs. Can you, touch on that a little bit?
Well, our packages are pretty basic. Single family is going to be $465 or $499, and condo is $440. That's our standard package. But even at the standard package, it covers like 24 items. It's huge. But there is additional coverages that people can get, and we have for $140, doesn't matter condo or single family, we have a buyer's preferred, and it's like the bells and whistles of something. So let's say, I'll give you a quick example. The refrigerator, the mechanics of it are covered on the standard coverage. When you get the bells and whistles, it's the ice maker, the water dispenser, those types of things, the bells and whistles of that particular system. And we do have some coverages, special coverages, like if they have an additional refrigerator, which is very common here, that's an add-on. Pool or spa, that's an add-on. So certain things that people might need.
I always make this request to the warranty companies. What if you move in and your neighbor does karaoke like late in the middle of the morning and they're really terrible? You guys have any warranty against that?
No, I'm sorry, but you need to get yourself some earplugs.
Yeah, there you go. Or invite yourself over, because if you're in the middle of the party, it's not so bad.
Yeah, if you go over and you sing better than them, maybe they'll stop singing.
It's like, oh, my call. What else, Adrian?
So I was just going to say, so do you help to advise based on what's in the house as far as, and the age of the house, as far as what package would be best suited for the consumer, or the realtor, the listing?
Sure, absolutely. I'll give you a perfect example. Let's say it's a condo, and it's a condo that maybe has a mutual washer and dryer system. So they wouldn't need to get the coverage for the washer and dryer. That could be something. Sometimes you'll be in a home where they have all new appliances, and in that case, those appliances would be covered by the manufacturer's warranty for the first 12 months. So they wouldn't need to, add any additional appliance coverage in that case. So yeah, we take a look at the home and try to determine what is the best thing for them.
I think the company says a lot about the company because they made a pretty big commitment to have a live person here in Hawaii. Because local people, we don't like calling the see, I'll let show them real quick. We don't like calling numbers that don't have 808 in the beginning. Very suspicious of that. So it's nice that, hey, 808-292-2184, I can call Melinda. Now, at the beginning before we got on, did you say Momoki is Japanese for peach?
Peach tree, yeah. Momo is peach, ki is tree. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so your Japanese name translation Peachtree, and then that's the acronym for what's covered.
I know.
Adrian, do you remember the acronym?
Oh my God, I didn't even put it together. I love it.
I thought you created the acronym based on your last name.
I thought you were joking when you said your last name.
I love it. I'm going to steal that too.
It was destined that they hire you because, the acronym Peach. So Adrian, do you remember what the Peach stands for? I'll help you if you don't.
Yes, you help me because you probably were taking notes. Were you taking notes?
No, I wasn't taking notes. So Peach. Peach, what does P stand for?
Plumbing.
Yeah, plumbing, electrical, appliances, C, cooling, and then H is heating. And the heating part that we're talking about is if you don't have this coverage, you're gonna get all hot and bothered. That's the heating.
Right. Oh, one other thing, Melinda, with our time difference, That's always a challenge when we're calling the mainland or just calling anybody. It's like by the time we get around to it, things are shut down.
No, you just finish your cup of coffee and then you get ready for call and like, oh, we closed for today.
How does that work? How does that work when they're calling for
I'm
questions?
so glad you asked that, because our 800 number is 24/7, 365 live body. It is not outsourced, and it's not a message center. It's actual live folks, including the claims people. So whatever time of the day it is here, of course, they have me on Hawaii time, but if they're going to make a claim, they're going to have to call into the 800 number, and they can file a claim even if it's 3 a.m. on the East Coast. They can file a claim, they can get a claim paid. So it's great. And I call them all the time too, myself, just for what I need. So I know how great they are. Never a wait time. You're like, you're the first caller, and then boom, they pick up. And I've heard some horror stories about people waiting online for hours to get someone.
Yes, I've heard the same as well, which is why I think many of our listeners and viewers are just so apprehensive about the home warranty, just because of the experience that we've had being here in Hawaii with, not having someone like you here and, being limited hours.
Some feedback for the company for if they got to be on hold. And they make sure that it's 80s music.
You won't be on hold at APHW. They're going to pick up and take care of you.
Yeah, because I've been on hold on some companies, and it's like, oh, already I got to go therapy after that. I was on hold for so long, and the music was terrible. And sometimes the music is so good, you're like, oh, can you put me back on hold? I love that song right there. I'm showing the website here, and unfortunately our logo is blocking it, but people will know that it's there. It's 800-648-5006.
Yes.
Start a claim. There's the button. Look at it. I'm putting my hamburger hand over them. Get coverage. Boom. There's another button, as well as you can call Melinda Momoki, Japanese for Peachtree, which is the acronym PEACH of all the things that you guys cover. Adrian, what are the questions you got for Melinda, or anything else you want to sell?
I think we had talked about some of the helpful videos that are on the website that that you can go to about your home care, and they're always updating it to be helpful to homeowners. So, talk a little bit about that, Melinda. What can be found?
Well, just about anything you can think of. I mean, they have videos about your air conditioning, your stove, your oven, your fridge, just about everything to, help people take care of their appliances so that, they might not have to make a claim, but the website is full of information. It's super, super helpful. I always direct people to go there.
Yeah. I think one of the videos that's helpful, I noticed like sometimes with the computer service people, they say, is it on? So there should be like one video like, did you plug it in? Because believe it or not, that's a common call that people get. And the service people are like, did you turn it on? Oh, okay, thank you.
And
what other questions?
One thing I'll just say, I'm here for the realtors, but I'm here for the homeowners too. Now, I don't expect the real estate agents to be, experts on warranties, right? That's my job. Nor do I expect the real estate agents to sell the warranty. That's my job too. So I do not mind. You can give my phone number, to your prospective buyers. If you're introducing the warranty to them and say, hey, this is available to you, buyers and sellers, you can give them my number. I can answer their questions so they can get a better feeling about it. Because it doesn't make sense for agents to try to answer questions about a warranty. That's my job. And that's why I'm here, to help agents and homeowners.
Yeah. There's only one dumb question, and that's the one you don't ask. So be smart and pick up the phone and give her a call if you have any questions. Adrian, what do we say in our business? Don't be the source.
Be the source of the source.
Be the source of the source. So that's what we talk about in our business. So Melinda, you can take that one too and tell the agents, hey, don't be the source. Be the source of the source. Just have people come chat with me, and you'll explain to them about the warranty, what's covered, what's not covered, what the costs are, and everything, and how the service calls work, and all of that.
Yes. Explain the claims process to them, of course, too. You'd be surprised. Agent will buy a warranty as a gift to their buyer. And even though that all happened, when something breaks down, sometimes the new homeowner, they don't even remember they even had a warranty, let alone even know how to use it too. So that's where, the realtor can get me involved, and I can give them a call and remind them of the claims process. And then, their agent is Mr. Hero, when their refrigerator breaks down, the first month after living there, and then they're able to file a claim for that and get it repaired.
Your sales pitch should be, hey, sometimes you get up in the morning and you're going through your day and you're not too good looking, but I'm going to help you look good. Because with this warranty, you're always going to be handsome and beautiful and look like the superhero when something
That's
breaks.
Right. Yes.
You get to take the call and calm them down.
You're coming up with all sorts of marketing for Melinda.
Yes. We help you look good.
Yeah.
She can come over, get rid of your 80s bangs and, make them more, Adrian, what else? Any last questions for Melinda before we let her get back to her day?
No, I mean, I think that we really covered a lot. If there's anything more that we should have touched on that you wanted to talk about, then now's the time. Otherwise, we're going to wrap it up.
The only one thing that I will mention too is, of course, we're talking about transactional warranties right now. When a home is listed, put the listing warranty on, or when you're already in escrow and the buyer's gonna pick up a warranty in escrow. But also the warranty is available, just a standalone warranty too, for maybe a home that somebody bought, even 5, 10, however long ago, or even your own home. We have warranties for everybody. It's not just if you're in a transaction.
Yeah, maybe your parents and you got some kids that have been new homeowners, they've been in the house for a while, and like them use the excuse that the plumbing went breaking and they got to come move back home. So get them the warranty so they don't move back into your house. And that'll be a good gift for the kids and stuff like that. So that's it. We like to make these short and sweet and give people some good information and a way to reach you. Again, the number is 292-2184.
Mm-hmm.
I would highly recommend people just give you a call, right? I mean, you're here providing that personal interaction and touch. Your last name literally means peach tree in English. It's Japanese. So you married a Japanese gentleman?
Yes.
All right.
And I have three beautiful grown sons.
3 grown sons. All right. And that's it. Other than that, we will say aloha to everybody, and we'll hit the end of the podcast. But